Oh, good morning, everybody. In terms of that beautiful country called India, they are celebrating what is called Diwali, Diwali today. What Diwali means is a festival of lights or a festival of the light of this world, the light that lights you up, the light that is the essence of everything in this creation, right? So I have a little reading of it. Nothing someone said about Diwali and about their spiritual life. She said, nothing has changed my life more than being on the path of spirituality. Yeah, Betsy, just plain and simple, just like that blue sky behind you. Yeah, it's so beautiful, right? Nothing has changed my life more than being on the path of spirituality, learning to connect to the spirit within me. So, this is what the energies of today, especially in this part of the world called India, there is festivals upon festivals of light. So, let's bring it here, huh? Let's bring it and know that the greatest light is within you. So, this person, this beautiful soul, says, learning to connect with the spirit within me is what my spirituality has brought to me. Every flame we light, every flame, my dears, every breath that you're aware that there is something really super special about you, meaning that there is a divine consciousness as you, in you, there is a presence within you as you. Wow. So every time, every flame we light is a reminder that really, quite frankly, the brightest light we'll ever find lives in here, lives in the heart. All right. The brightest light we'll ever find is right here inside you. All right. So take a peek within, look within right now, and just observe the most beautiful light you ever could imagine, intuitively imagine right now, and expand it to include that every being on the planet is there's a shift right now, let's say, and everybody is being blessed by the light. All right. So that's the brightest light that will ever find us within us. May this Diwali awaken your inner light, my dears, your peace and purpose. From my heart to yours, happy Diwali. So today, as Diwali Day, it's a great day to light a candle, say a prayer, receive many God breaths, and honor your spirit, and make sure you show up to Sacred Soul Meditation. Okay, which you have. I'm so happy for that. Really, honestly. I mean, what if the good things in life, and not just the good things in this physical, material life, and it's all for, if you want to be really sad and anxious and worried and fearful, just focus on yourself, the little self, and the body, and all of the troubles that the mind gives you, and all that. That's the greatest way to be sad. The greatest way to be happy is to find that beautiful light, like I've been saying this morning, and really let it fill you. And we're going to have a little reading about how laughter is probably one of the greatest medicines for us at any time. Yeah. And we also are going to look at a quote from Yogananda that is very telling. It's very telling. Yeah, because the masters they tell the truth. So when they say something, they mean what they say, and they say what they mean. But for now, let's just go within and find this happy place for ourselves, and the happy place for each other, and the happy place for the world, right? Because we're expanding. God's omnipresence is our omnipresence. There's no separation whatsoever in this united world, even though it seems so divided, right? But no, we won't accept that unreality anymore. We'll accept only that which brings us the brightest light within us. So Feel the presence as you've never felt the presence right now. We all will. Our world will. That this is a God world. It's a God world after all. Pure spirit, pure light, pure eternal existence, pure love, pure caring, deep compassion and understanding. This is what you discover because you came to a situation this morning that has one goal and one goal only, that we know ourselves, that we see ourselves, know ourselves so we can see each other and know each other as who we really are. So let the blessings continue to pour into your life force until your life force turns into love force. And the love force knocks your socks off. The surest thing, my dearest, to make sure that light is getting brighter and brighter within you. The brightest light you'll ever find is within you right now, is to put on an inner smile. Try it out. I'm one that's not afraid to try anything and everything to get closer to the presence. You have to be very creative to get close to the presence, because of our programming, because of the monotony of ordinary existence and the habits that we still have and the mental activities that go on in our brains every day. So have an inner smile and see what that does to this meditation. As the light gets brighter and brighter and the presence gets more and more real, and your peace becomes real, so this song just came to me. It's a quote from Yogananda ji, and it's apropos for what we're diving into, feeling light, expanding in the light, loving the light. And this is what he said: I laugh at all fears. I laugh at all fears. I laugh at all fears. For my protector, Father, Mother, beloved God, is especially attentively awake and present everywhere with the deliberate purpose of protecting me from the temptations of evil. I laugh at all fears. I laugh at all fears. For my protector, Father, Mother, beloved God, is especially attentively awake and present everywhere with the deliberate purpose of protecting me from the temptations of evil. What's evil, my dears? What is evil? It's just forgetfulness of the truth. It's forgetfulness of the truth. As Yogananda says, and it was the last thing that George Harrison said on his deathbed when a SRF monk was right by his bedside. And he told that monk to tell the world, these are my last words. And it's a quote from Yogananda: this and that can wait, but my search for God cannot wait. Woo! This and that can wait, but my search for God cannot wait. So, what is God? Who is God? And this is a quote from Yogananda: God is eternal laughter. God is eternal laughter, and a joyful heart is his smile or her smile. Eternal laughter. The Buddha says, look up to the sky, tilt your head back, look up to the sky, and just start laughing. And just start laughing. I remember saying a little quote that I often said many times over many years, that if you can laugh all the time at yourself, you're an enlightened being. If you can laugh all the time at yourself, you are an enlightened being. So keep that inner smile going, my dears. Big, bigger and bigger as the light gets brighter and brighter. A bigger smile, a bigger joy, and a laughter that only you have. Everyone's laughter is so special. Let it rip today. This is a day for the brightest light to shine, and that is within you. So this beautiful post came in to my feed this morning. And I got to share it with you now. Since it's such a light-filled day and could be the day of days for each of us, no, no doubt about it. No doubt about it today. So it goes like this. The freest people you can ever meet are those who can laugh at themselves. The freest people that you can meet are those who can laugh at themselves. When you laugh at yourself, you are no longer imprisoned by the ego, right? The ego is terribly concerned with keeping up appearances. You agree with that? Never wrong, of course, never foolish, of course, and always in control. But life, as you know it, refuses to be tidy like that. We stumble, we blunder, we say crazy things, and if you can laugh at it, means when we do our crazy things, say our crazy things, act our crazy things, right? If we can laugh at that, we have discovered something wonderful and marvelous. And one thing is that we learn that we are not fragile, and that humor is a kind of release and a sudden realization. It's a release, that humor, that inner laughter, that joy that God is and our soul is. And it's a sudden realization that the world doesn't end because we slipped up. It's a gentle reminder that you are more than the image you have of yourself. You are more than the character you play in the eyes of others. And to laugh at yourself is to see through the game, my dears. And those who can do it radiate a peculiar, they radiate a peculiar kind of lightness. Do you agree with that? They are not bound by pride. They're not shackled by the endless need to appear important or someone who knows something or is afraid, and so on. They have room to breathe. And in their presence, you feel it too. So, especially laughing at oneself is not a weakness, it is freedom. It is the sound of the ego loosening its grip. And as Hafiz says, what is this sound that I hear? What is this laughter that I'm hearing? And he said, it's the sound of the soul waking up. It's the sound of the soul waking up. So keep that smile going today, my dears. And instead of faking it till you make it, faith it, and you'll make it. Faith. makes you a lion or a lioness. So here's the quote that goes along with our vibrations this morning from Paramahansa Yogananda. Your own problems, and problems come when you're self centered in your humanness, on your body, on today's outer things in this world. That's when problems come, my dears. There's no problem if you remember the name, if you can take the name of God any way you want to today, but it is always in the uppermost of your mind. Remember, this and that can wait, but that awareness that brings joy and happiness and laughter and smiles and kindness cannot. Your own your own loved ones will be so grateful when you can change and not put any of the guilt and shame on them or something's wrong with them. That the change you make can change the lives of thousands, not to mention your own spouse, husband, wife, friends, associates, bosses. So, this is the quote: your own problems are the most important ones. And what's a problem? It's being just kind of natural, humanly natural. I don't feel like it. That kind of thing. What's a problem? When you don't have the fire to be so friggin' unique today that you blow your own mind off, that you come up with an idea that you never thought you could think, and then you live by it today, that you take a leap of faith without even thinking twice, that you do something that is different than you've ever done. Dare to be different today. Anything is better than being who you were yesterday, my dears. So, your own problems, whatever they may be and however and wherever they come from, are the most important ones for you to solve. For if you better your own life, God, that smile betters your life like crazy. That smile and that understanding that you have, that smile is in the ones that you criticize. Have you ever thought that the ones that are causing you the most triggers instead of glimmers are the ones that we can make laughable? And maybe we're the one that makes triggers happen for people. So can we laugh at ourselves? Can we laugh at when people are play acting a part that is just a part, just in this play of life, this drama and trauma and play or lila of life? Give it a go today. This is a special day. And I think you'll probably find that you're solving your problems. If if you better your own life, you will have helped to resolve the enigma of this existence for others. What? if you better your own life, you will have helped to resolve the enigma of this existence for others. Example speaks louder than words. He goes on to say, Yogananda, you should so love God and have such implicit faith, faith it till you make it, and such implicit faith in him or her that even though they were, this is the kicker. Remember this, that even though the world may consider you a useless soul, wow, do you ever feel like a useless soul? Do you feel like some others in your life may make you feel like a useless soul? However, whatever it comes in any shape, way, or form, my dears, let's listen to what Yogananda says. Even if the world considers you a useless soul because you have fallen, and everybody's criticizing you. See, he's a phony. She's a phony. She's not that way. Look at her. And if you spot those faults, you got it. They increase in you if you have even the slightest notion of something negative about somebody else. So he says, even if you have fallen or are physically weak, still, Yogananda Ji goes on to say, still, you can say, Father, Father, I want to go to thy temple. Even if you're feeling useless, my dears, and everyone's laughing at you, criticizing you, whatever. Father, I want to go to thy temple, though my legs are paralyzed. I can't even move out, can't get out of bed. But I want to go to thy temple, even though my legs are paralyzed. I want to hear thee, Lord, though my ears are deaf. I want to hear you, but I don't listen. My ears are deaf, but I want to hear thee. And though my ears are deaf, I want to speak of thee, though my lips are dumb. I want to speak of thee, but my lips are dumb. I have not given up, Lord. I have not given up, Lord. My mind and my heart, my mind and my heart and my soul are inwardly racing toward thee. Wow. Can you imagine in one of your worst, darkest moments, you remember this prayer? Though your legs are paralyzed, your ears are deaf, your lips are dumb, that you say, I have not given up, Lord. My mind, my heart, my soul are inwardly racing toward thee. So, whatever you have picked up in these vibrations this morning, my dears, whatever is your nugget to carry, to hold, to make sure that you choose something to change the ordinariness of you into a unique someone who's fearless about being herself, himself, that you're not afraid to get out of this friggin' box that we find ourselves in life. So let's all take that nugget, hold it in our heart space, smile, look up to the sky, start laughing. And if life's beating you down, say, I beat life. And Yogananda recommends this quote: I beat life. Danger and I were born together, and I am more dangerous than danger. So there we have it. May your day be filled with the brightest light you could ever find anywhere else, because you find it the brightest and the most continuous and the most constant, eternal. You find it within your beautiful self. So thank you, O Spirit. Thank you, everyone who's come on. I have no idea the impact, the deep impact we are making. I would love to know and feel and experience what you're going to experience today in these shifts and changes. They're coming more rapidly now. Remember, faith it until you make it. And that is that. And it is so, so be it. Aho, namaste, adios, and amen. Look up at the sky and just start laughing. You know, the best way to start a laugh is that you inhale, and then as you exhale, you just go, ha, 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 right? And it's not like you're faking it, right? Really, honestly, if you did that with yourself, you would have to kick into that part of you that is eternal laughter, really. Right? And then if you get a group of people doing it, then you start feeling off of them, and it kicks in even more, this group laughter. Look at Betsy. She's looking up at the sky. That's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, this is what we're talking about, Marty, right? No more seriousness, Marty, right? Come on. You got your doodles. Where's mine? Oh my goodness. That's happy. Happy. Why did we name our dogs Happy and Hope? When people see these doodles, Hope's somewhere on the bed. No, she came down. Yeah. Oh, she's behind Happy. But anyway, they see these dogs and I give them their names and they go, oh, that's perfect for them. Anyway, all right. So, however way, in any way, it's your way to find a way today to be this outrageous, fearless, faithful, and crazy person that is just friggin' free. Okay, yeah. I think that's the energies of today, right? Sound good? Yeah. Thanks for the memories, my dears. Love you. Come on, let's make sure our glasses are on. Really nice, perfect, because we want to keep this awareness going all day long. Remember, this and that can wait, but our search for God cannot wait. I'm telling you, if you just call the name, just call phone home, ET, phone home. Call the name. Just say the name of God. Say the name of peace, whatever you need to do, but be constant with it. Don't let anything else of this world trouble you no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. All right? All right. So we love, we care like crazy, and then automatically on auto we share it, right? Yeah. Remember that people feel that joy, that bubbly joy. They may hate it in the beginning, right? But they will not be able to resist it if you are continuous with it. All right. So thank you, everybody. Joy to our world. Okay. Joy to our world. Let's rub our hands together. This is our little getting our palm chakras all activated. This also sends healings and light to our brothers and sisters around the globe. Oh, playing music. All right. Shanti, Shanti. Amen. Much love, my dears. Thank you. Sarah, go girl. Betsy, go girl. Marty, go girl. Where are the guys? Jim, go. Go, Jim. Go, Tara. Who else is on? Mary, Alex, go. Go, go. It's a go. All right. Much love. Namaste. Now you got me going. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Namaste, everybody. I've said it all. I totally got the giggles. Totally.